Today I'll be sharing my top 5 tips to make your cut flowers last a lot longer. They're really simple, nice and easy to remember, and they'll make sure your flowers, wherever you're buying them from, will last for a good few more days than they would usually. So first of all, we start with your vase and your water. So tip number 1, flowers prefer lukewarm water. So I always have this instinct to put really cold water in, but that's not actually necessarily that good for the flowers. So if you can, turn on the hot tap, let it run for a little while until it's lukewarm, room temperature, and fill your vase with that water. Step number 2. This is one that is really often missed and overlooked, but you want to be feeding your flowers. So flowers, like humans, they need nutrients, they need the right ingredients and everything to make them happy. So if you don't have any flower food, or if your flowers don't come with any food with them, I've got a homemade remedy which blew my mind when I first heard it. So the thing that kills your flowers in the water is the bacteria. So stagnant water can get bacteria very quickly. You might see it in ponds and bits like that. So a great homemade flower food is actually bleach. You won't believe me. I literally, the first time I did this, I was like, oh, you're gonna kill my flowers. But it's amazing. So it kills the bacteria in the water, therefore giving your flowers more pure water and make them last longer. So I'm using some antibac spray because I couldn't find any bleach, but I just get it, put a few little bits in, and then you're covered. So other bits you can do, there's like a homemade flower mix that is bleach, lemon juice and sugar, which you can use, but I normally just use bleach. And that's all you need. That keeps your water clear of bacteria. So, number 3. Now that I've prepared the water, it's time to start getting the flowers involved. So, as you can see up here, I have a bucket of flowers next to me. So I've got these lovely roses here. Get those in the right light so you can see them. There you go. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have none of these leaves. I'm just going to move this giant allium out my face. You have none of these leaves in the water because, again, that will cause bacteria in the water and your flowers will not last as long. So anything that's going to be beneath the level, you just take the leaves off, strip them off, and you want to be cutting your stems at a 45-degree angle. Now, if I bring this closer, you'll see why. So if I were to leave this flat like that and put it into my vase, you'll see it touches the bottom flat. Now that is stopping any flow of water up into your stem. So that is why if we cut them at a 45-degree angle, ooh, that was good, you put it in and it will then sit where there's space for the water to come up. Another bonus of cutting it at this angle is it gives you more open surface area at the bottom here, which means there's more space for your flowers to drink water, and therefore it will be happier. So that's step 3, strip the leaves, cut at a 45-degree angle. Step 4. Now this step is for when you've got all of your flowers in and you're ready to display them somewhere looking lovely. What you do not want to do is put them near a radiator. Don't put them near a radiator. Don't put them in sunlight. Don't put them somewhere hot. They will not last. So find a lovely cool place out of direct sunlight, not near to a radiator, and they will last so much longer for you. And then number 5 is, I'm going to tell you this, I don't always do number 5 because no one has time to do number 5, but I'm going to tell you. You should technically refresh your water and recut the stems every 2 days. But I mean, if you have time for that, good for you, that is great, but I don't have time for that, and mine have lasted all right. But there's your tip number 5, if you're going to do it by the book. Tip number 5, refresh every 2 days. So I've just run through those again so you've got them. So your lukewarm water, number 1. Flower food or bleach, number 2. Trim at a 45-degree angle and strip your leaves out of the water, number 3. Keep them cool, do not put them anywhere warm or in sunlight, number 4. And number 5, retrim and refresh every couple of days. That's it. Hope you enjoy. Let me know how you get on. I might do a couple of experiments to see. There's some hacks like putting a copper coin in, feeding your flowers vodka. Not tried that one, but may do. So I'll try some of those in a couple of weeks and let you know how they are. But thanks for listening. See ya.